Yes, peoples, welcome back to Outrageous TV. Genie here, and today we have a special on the 2024 England team lineup. I'm gonna try and keep it short and sweet because there's a lot of details that go into this, and I don't want to get into every single particular, so I'm just gonna give you my spiel on what's going on. But before I start, let me just give them the... I have always wanted to do that. Like, really, I'm so childish, I know. But anyway, now that I'm ready for my England chat, speaking about England is deep rooted for me because my dad played for England. And for him, this was a great achievement and something that he beloved. Like, trust me, he loved England. He loved his caps. I remember seeing them in his trophy cabinet. I remember trying them on. This was back when they were velvet and they had the little Twizzler thing. I used to be a kid and I used to try them on. I used to be in the living room like, no kind of behavior. Anyway, Gareth Southgate is the manager. I have mixed feelings about Gareth. I will get into that a little later, but let's start with the lineup. Dean Henderson, Pickford, Ramsdale, Trafford. I personally like Henderson a lot. Like, I think Dean should get the call up, rightfully so. Him for Crystal Palace, solid. I have a soft spot for Crystal Palace. Why, I don't know. I do know, but I'm not gonna get into it now. Obviously, his top picks are gonna be Pickford and Ramsdale. Let's be honest with ourselves here. Experience in goalkeepers is fundamental and it's something that is necessary, and I understand that. Defenders. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that defense is probably our weakest link right now. Do not have a solid left back. Yes, Luke Shaw, when fit and ready, is probably the best left back in the country. Between him and Reece James. Reece James is injured. Well, he just got back. He's not even fully fit. But either is Luke Shaw. So why is Reece James not there? Maybe it's match fitness, maybe it's confidence, maybe it's the severity of his injuries. We don't know. Either way, we beg and pray that Luke Shaw is fit and able. Otherwise, that is going to be a leaky faucet over there. In saying that, Gomez maybe can fill in if necessary, but I don't want to see Gomez on the left. I just don't. Sorry, not sorry. Trippier has done a great service for the country. He hasn't been playing well of late. He's made some blunderous mistakes, I must say. I do like him and he does have the experience, but I don't know, man. Something just doesn't sit right with me. And we all know Harry Maguire. I don't really have anything really to say other than his experience trumps most. And that goes a long way in these kinds of competitions. I do think he is a liability. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I do think when in the right team, in the right league, Harry Maguire is a phenomenal defender. When he is on song, you can see the greatness. You can see why the paycheck is what it is. But man, the liabilities. Whew. Just don't know, man. But his form has improved, I must say. But knowing you're going against the best of the best, they are gonna target that man. They're gonna press him. They are gonna do everything in their powers to rattle his whole cage. And trust me, it's gonna show. We're not dealing with Sunday League here. We are dealing with the best of Europe. They know, they do their research, trust me. As far as the midfield, Trent Alexander, I cannot see Trent starting. I cannot see it. The midfield is too stacked, it's too heavy, and he's definitely not going to take Kyle Walker's place. That's for damn sure. There's no way. But I like Trent. Trent has probably one of the best long balls, best passer of the game. I think he's phenomenal. I really do like him, but I do not think he's going to start. But he is a great asset to have, especially like free kicks and stuff like that. Like he's up there, man. There's no competition. Really happy for Kobbie Mainoo. Very happy for the young sire. Doubt he will start, but I'm just happy for him. This experience and him being exposed to this level will be really good for his age and his career. I look forward to seeing what Kobbie Mainoo has to produce, and I hope he starts a few games at least, or gets a few minutes here and there. I think he'll get a few 10-15 minutes here and there, depending on injuries, depending on confidence. There's so many different factors. Declan Rice, the stronghold, he will start, no doubt about it. We all know that. Like, come on, let's be honest with ourselves here. He's done really well at Arsenal, solid player, great experience, has been playing for England for many years, solidified his spot, no doubt about it. Let's discuss the forwards. We all know Harry Maguire's gonna start. He will most likely be captain because of his senior and his experience, and you need that fine tune of age and maturity. He has it all. He has bags of it. I think Cole Palmer should start. start. I don't think he will, maybe, we don't know, but I hope he starts. The boy is electric. He brings something different, he is unconventional. I think he will be a bright spark this tournament, no doubt about it. He will show out. His confidence is thriving. Take the confidence from the season, apply it to this tournament, and he will be fantastic. Trust me, we're gonna see some magic. Him and Phil Foden will definitely start. I like them both. Not only will it be exciting, but I think it's something that the team needs. That little bit of creativity is necessary, and that's something that we have lacked for a while. Bukayo Saka will definitely start. I'm happy for the boy. He's had a great season. He is a stronghold. He is a staple. And I really think Anthony Gordon will start on the left. I hope he does. Between him and Jack Grealish, I don't know. I think Jack Grealish has lost the spark. To me, Jack Grealish isn't the same player he was at Aston Villa. It's like that art student that really wants to be an artist, but their parents make him be an accountant. That's what it looks like to me. Like, there's no fire, there's no burning. Like, he's lost that flair, that little bit of edge that we all know him from. Now he's very plain Jane, but you know what? He will get you many fouls in the box. He will earn some penalties, no doubt about it. He's a really smart player, tricky, useful. I do like him. I really like Jack Grealish, but I don't know, man. I just want to see the old Jack back. I miss him, don't you? Jude Bellingham must start. Fundamental, arguably one of the best players in the world right now, playing for one of the best teams in the world right now, on good form, can literally do it all. It's not even a question about Jude, let's be honest with ourselves here. Really happy for Eze, great player. He won't start. I can't see him getting much play time. Fantastic player. He's had a great season at Crystal Palace, a lot of flair, young, vibrant, quick, hungry. James Maddison, I don't know where he fits in. I like James Maddison a lot. He hasn't been of good form of late, but he started the season really, really well. Great player, but I'm not sure where he fits in right now. He's going to see a lot of bench time, unfortunately. Ivan Toney, man, I am a big fan of Ivan Toney. But let's be honest with ourselves here, the boy's rusty. He had a lot of time off of playing football for his incident with gambling. And trust me, it shows. He does not have that edge right now. And don't get me wrong, it's there. We all know it's there. This is why he's part of the team, because we all know. But right now, it's not. Ollie Watkins, I would like to see him play more. I can't see it happening. He's had a phenomenal season at Aston Villa. He has been their most clutch player without a shadow of a doubt. If there's going to be anyone that replaces Harry Kane, it's going to be Ollie Watkins. Big target man. Great first touch, can hold up the ball, can do it all. He's got a decent pass on him as well. He's active. He's a problem. He's a handful. This is my basic rundown. It's not really that spectacular. The evidence is here. But I do want to say, Marcus Rashford, the fall from grace is something I never thought I would see. Now, this is my son's favorite player. This is the reason why he supports Man United, other than other reasons. Make me sick. The boy is on big money at Man United. And I do mean big money. 300 grand plus a week. And you've scored, 7 goals this year? He's had incidences off the field, on the field. It's like the lights are on, but no one's home. Like, what's going on, man? Who you need to talk to, man? Like, you need a hug or something. Like, he plays like he don't want to be there. It's so annoying. The boy's got a bag of talent too. It's like, use it, do something. Hopefully this is a big wake-up call for Rashford. I really do. This had to have hurt. And if it doesn't hurt, then he doesn't belong there. If he doesn't come back next season firing off all cylinders, and I'm talking 15 goals plus, the boy's washed. It's over for him. And that's really sad to say. Jadon Sancho, I can see why. That's a tough one, man. I don't know. Jadon Sancho, for all he's done this past season, he's done all right. But is it enough though? Sterling, he hasn't had a great season. But I will say he had one game where he was literally unplayable. I don't remember what game it was. He was scary, old Sterling, firing. I thought this was going to be his resurgence, but it wasn't. He just wasn't. Solanke. I like Solanke, but where do you really fit him in? I get it. I do like him though. For Bournemouth, he scored 20 goals for Bournemouth? Do you know how hard that is? Bournemouth, 20. I Are you crazy? He gets my full respect. I like him. I'm a big fan. All right, people, that's my quick recap of the England 2024 Euros. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Gareth Southgate isn't my favorite manager. I really am kind of iffy about him. He's got the personality of a newspaper on a Sunday morning, and I'm more of an Instagram guy. Hopefully he doesn't kill the flair and the creativity of some players, which he is known to do. He's not the kind of manager to say to certain players, hey, run free, express yourself, go out there, have a good time. Like, he's very structured, which you do need to have a bit of balance of both, but he's kind of like a dream killer. I don't know, I have high hopes, but I will say this, him picking this squad this year is probably one of the hardest jobs he's ever had to do. Now, England have always had a great squad, always. I can't remember a time where England did not have a good squad. On paper, we are always phenomenal, no doubt about it. We have every ability to win the Euros this year. I have no doubt about it. Will it happen? I don't know. No one knows. But if there's ever a time to win something, it's right now. Try and know. It's kind of one of those things where it's now or never, boys. Like, come on. I've been waiting to see a trophy lifted for some time now. Good Lord, have mercy. All right, people, let me know what you think of the video. Leave a comment and all that good stuff. Subscribe, like. It costs you nothing, man. Stay focused, stay blessed. Let's go on.